All right, tell me who you are.
I'm Steve.
And I'm Marisol.
And we just met you here on the dock. You
That's
saw
right.
me pull in. You gave me a compliment, so of course I've got to come talk to you. And you guys, these guys have a very interesting story. So I just wanted to do a short video, and all the people that watch Salty Abandon, they're sailing fans. They either sail, they're either experts or wanting to sail. So they're just all different levels,
Sure.
and just a great community. So tell me about your experience sailing, both of you.
Sure. Well, first of all, congratulations on your new boat.
Thank you.
Very nice here.
Very nice.
And what do you think of it?
Oh, it's beautiful.
Beautiful,
I think it's perfect for you.
Oh, thank you.
No, so I used to sail years ago. We wanted my wife to learn how to sail, so we joined a boat club, and they had one lonely sailboat, a Catalina 22.
That was here, right?
Yeah, right here, Regatta Point.
The Freedom Boat Club.
That's right. And so I don't want to give them any bad press, but But anyways, we took the Catalina out many times, and Marisol took to sailing very, very quickly and taught her all the basics, and we were having a great time. And one day we took it out. I think it was August 30th, right? Last day of August.
Yeah.
This year?
This year, and we took it out, and there was southwest winds blowing about 8 to 12 all day, perfect. We zipped all the way out to the Tampa Bay, came back, and I think green marker 13, the winds died, just completely died. We could see out in the Gulf of Mexico, there's a line, the squall line coming in, dark clouds, but it was still way, way out. So we said, okay, well, no wind. Rolled up the jib, centered the main, put the engine on, and made our way back to the marina. We were about 500 miles out from where we sit right now. The marina. And the dark clouds were getting a little closer.
This is the Manatee River.
Yep. And so I went up forward to pull the halyard down, pull the main down. We had our engine on in idle speed. And a wind gust came out of the north and rolled that sailboat, put the rails right in the water. And what happened, instead of the boat popping up, water came in and flooded the cockpit and got down below into the bilge, which should have been sealed. It shouldn't have been able to get down there, but it did.
And it was
a brand new sailboat. I don't think it was fitted properly. There was some, the keel wasn't locked down properly. But anyway, the boat rolled, it submerged. We were able to save the boat. A couple boats got some lines on it, and they dragged it to the shallow water. We weren't hurt. But I've been sailing a long time.
Saved the phone.
They saved the phone and the car keys.
And the car keys.
Yeah. We've never rolled.
You don't have to walk home.
Yeah.
So you're new, and it didn't discourage you?
No, not at all.
That is awesome.
It's challenging for me.
What makes you so brave?
She was very brave.
What makes you so brave?
I think I
it's
just
awesome.
got tell like I'm designed to be in the water.
You got to tell.
Well, so you're really taking to tell me why. I asked you this earlier. What do you like about sailing?
Very peaceful.
Yeah.
The work, I like to work.
Yeah.
It's very challenging.
It's a challenge.
I like to be challenged.
Yes.
And I like to learn a lot of things.
Well, a lot of people say it's too much work. What do you say to that?
For me, I'm having fun.
Yes.
When I'm working, I'm having fun.
Yes.
That's for me.
It may be work, but when you get your sails trimmed just right, and whether you got a tiller or you got a wheel, you can feel it, right? When that boat, when it's balanced and the jib and the main are working well together, and you can almost let go of the wheel, and the boat's so balanced and it's moving effortlessly across the water. That's what makes the work worth it, because when you get it trimmed nice and it's perfect, it's the most beautiful thing. All you hear is the water off the hull of the boat and the creaking of the sheets and the wind in the sails, and everything else is peaceful, as Marisol said.
You should be like in marketing for for a sailboat company or something.
No, it's very peaceful. To me, it chills me out.
Yes.
It cleans my mind out. I'm not thinking of anything but zipping across the waves, and that's it.
It's quite amazed me the way that the wind can do, the power of the wind.
Yes.
It's a high. I remember the first time when I took lessons and we turned the engine off and we were sailing. There was something about that.
Right. Yes. Oh yeah.
There was, and you either get into that or you don't, I think.
Exactly. Yep. Yeah. It's either you got the feeling of it or no.
Right. And I've sailed up and down the west coast of Florida to the Keys, so I meet a lot of guys that live on boats by themselves. Mm-hmm. They're looking for someone like you, so you're very lucky that you have
That's right.
a woman that digs this.
Yeah.
So You
Yeah.
need to hold on to her.
Oh no, we've always
There'll be guys watching this going, wow, I want somebody like that.
we've always been outdoors people.
Yeah, always.
How long you guys been married?
It's gonna be 9 years next
9 years.
year.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're veterans now.
Yep.
Yeah, veterans, yeah.
So tell me about when did you start sailing?
So I started right around. I bought my first sailboat in 1999.
Okay.
Capri 25.
Okay.
Sailed on Lake Lanier, and then just did for the next 10 years or so, 10, 15 years. I chartered extensively in BVI.
Yeah, tell me about that.
Oh, it's just, I think it's the perfect vacation. I mean, I've been all over the world. I've done a lot of traveling, but there's nothing like island hopping in the BVI. I mean, to me,
I haven't done it yet.
That's our next vacation
because
when the COVID's done.
Oh, yeah.
First of all, the weather's great. The winds are predictable. They're trade winds coming out of the east, a little south of east in the summer, a little north of east in the winter. So they're always there 24/7. You can plan your trip around the winds. And all the islands are within easy day sails.
That's what I hear.
Yeah, so you can get up in the morning, you can sail to the next island. You could easily get there by 2, 3 in the afternoon. You know, drop your anchor,
Don't
have
they
some
a lot
beers.
Of mooring balls?
A lot of mooring balls. So you can just grab the mooring balls to make it a lot easier for you. And it's just, you take the dinghy in. Sometimes we just swim ashore. The little thatched roof bar, have some rum drinks and
Oh, look
some
at her. She's like ready to go.
grilled fish, and it's just nice, and
You're talking her language.
and the Caribbean people, and she's an island girl. She's from the Philippines, and
Okay.
so I like island people, and
Yes.
the people down in the BVI are nice. A lot of Jamaicans, and they're from all over the place down there.
Very friendly down there.
Yeah, they're nice.
Especially if you're open to their culture.
Sure.
And their food and
Yeah, the food is good.
oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Now, let's see. You said something. Oh, you said that sailors are very friendly. Tell me about that. So, what have you found?
Like, I think I notice that every time I meet somebody, especially compared to boaters, power boaters, to sailors more interesting.
Ah.
They
Don't
have
be disparaging now to power boaters.
They have more stuff to learn, to talk about. They're, how do you say it?
She can say whatever
Adventurous.
she wants. Okay.
They're adventurous people
yes.
compared to, they're
Sailing is more of an adventure.
Adventure.
Power boating
Of course,
is you put it in
it
gear
is
and you go,
adventure,
right?
yeah.
Sailboat, you really need.
sailboat. You have to have a lot of knowledge. You have to learn a lot of stuff.
Pay attention
you
to the
can't
weather.
Yeah, you can't be just go on and not knowing anything. You have
Well,
to.
there's a lot of people that have learned that way. You hear stories.
You
that
can't-
They
you
buy
have-
a boat and they go in the Caribbean and they learn along the way.
Learn sometimes in the hard way.
It's probably not the most ideal way.
Yes.
But
and they learn a long way.
yeah.
When I got
It's
you
good
that book,
you've got somebody to teach you.
The
That's
Complete
why-
Sailor. Remember, that's the name of the book, Complete Sailor.
Yeah,
That was a nice book. I got
Mhm.
that when I first learned how to sail because it's got a lot of nice pictures and illustrations, and they break things down for you like
the
real
easy
easy.
one, for
Yeah.
the stupid sailors.
Yeah, right. Yes, the sailing for dummies. Yeah.
Dummies,
I
yeah.
encourage you to read the BYOB Caribbean
I'll
Island.
check that out.
Yeah, Caribbean Island Hopping. It's by Captain John, I think, and that's how I chose my first boat. And like you and I were talking, it's don't get anything bigger than you need, and it doesn't have to cost $1 million. I mean, especially if you can fix something yourself, you can get a boat for $10,000, $15,000 if you can do the work yourself.
Exactly.
I
And,
can't.
and I would say for new sailors, I would say a couple lessons is really
Absolutely.
great money spent, and I was taught by a guy who was a very conservative sailor, very safety conscious, and
That's him, he's very cautious.
that rubbed off on me. So when people go sailing with me, they always notice. I get very serious when I'm captaining. I'm captain of a boat,
Sure.
and I let people know about the hazards and the boom and
Right.
what can go wrong, and sometimes people. They make fun. Oh, don't be so serious. But it is. I mean, it's a fun thing. But you should
Respect it.
Yeah, you have to be safe. Safety conscious. Yeah.
So what are your plans?
Well, we come down to the docks to meet people like you and to seek advice. So we've been
We did
hanging.
the same thing.
Yeah, we've been hanging around down here and meeting liveaboards and stuff, and and saying, what do you think of this boat, and what kind of boat would you buy if you're going to do it all over again and do some coastal cruising. And so we're picking up a lot of great knowledge. You've given us a lot of nice knowledge today, And with time and with the budget allowing, we'll eventually get ourselves a boat. Hopefully, keep it here.
And
And
we kind of like memorize the water now.
yeah, we've learned the waterways a little bit better with our quick association with the Freedom Boat Club. You know, we were able to take. We did take power boats out just so we could learn the yeah, right. But you know, to learn the channels and
So with our
stuff.
kayaks as well, we go everywhere.
Oh, I love kayaking.
Yeah,
That'll
it's
probably
Florida.
be my
It's
dinghy
shallow.
on when I go down to the Keys. So that'll be my next trip after I haul out.
Yeah.
So there is a boat in your future.
Oh yeah,
Yes, definitely, yeah.
Do you want to live on it, or is it just?
Oh no, just for like a weekend, take take a week vacation, sail down to the Keys, that kind of stuff. But yeah,
Okay.
we like our house. We'll stick to the house
I
as
hear
well.
you.
Yeah.
I'm not giving up my house.
Yeah.
Well, it was a pleasure meeting you guys.
Nice to meet you.
Nice
Thank
to
you
meet you.
so much.
I'm so excited about your new boat.
Thank
It's
you.
really
You'll
a
have to follow
great
along and
boat.
see
I will.
the,
We will,
upcoming
we will.
adventures.
Yeah.
All right. Salty Bannon out.